Good day, everyone. My name is Miss Onika Miller, and I'm the proud owner of MySpace and Early Learning Time. We are an interactive learning space facility for children newborn to 5 years old or 6 to 8 years old with developmental delays. We're conveniently located in Lemon Grove, California, 8079 Broadway, and we're here for appointments as well as for all of your special events. Okay, so we have a variety of activities, and they're all tailored to help a child to achieve within the learning domains that is needed for early learning. And it can entail anything like from the math competencies, we have the language and literacy development, we have the social skills development, as well as the family engagement part of it, because it's set for families to come in and to interact with your child. Yes, so tonight we'll be having our first family game, family engagement night. And this is in an effort to help families find a place whereby they can come and relax and have learning done with your child, or just some interaction, whether it's just with your family or interacting with other families within the community and sharing ideas as parents and having, like an exchange of parenting skills as, just a way of helping us support each other with parenting as well as educating our early learners. Yes, it is a new business, and this business started in July of 2021, and it's still up and coming, as in there's still so much that I envision can be done here, and so many events that we can use the facility for that would help to make sure that children, our early learners, are really benefiting and being prepared for their next step, which is kindergarten and the upper grade levels. So we started last year, and we really working hard to stick around to make sure that we are a very, very useful resource in the Lemon Grove community and all surrounding areas. Okay, so for now we're open by appointments until we're able to get like staffing fully in place. So if you know anyone that's looking for a job within the early learning area, please let them come by and let's see how best we can be a fit for them as well as they being a fit for us. And until then, we're open by appointments. We're open mainly on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. And we're available on holidays for your special events. We're able to host birthdays, which is right within this learning space here. We are able to do family engagements on a wider spread, as in if you have family in town, the grandkids are coming in and you just want a place to interact with them without the additional headache of having to buy toys or things to keep them engaged at your house. This would be a good place for you to come with your grandchildren. We're also open for cooperative events, like those big corporations that you want to give back to your families. You want to spend some time with them and showing them how you value their children. This is open for that as well. It is also open to tutors and teachers that are doing one-on-one with children, early learners. So, there's so much that we can do within these four walls. It's just a matter of us meeting and sharing ideas, and as well as how can we make this accessible for you and whatever event you're thinking about. Okay, so at this time, guys, we are going to give you a small introduction or a sneak peek of the spaces. We have 7 spaces altogether, and they're all designed to accommodate children within the age group of newborn. And I did say newborn because learning can start at any age and stage. So yes, it's newborn all the way to 5 years old or 6 to 8 years old with developmental delays. So at this time, we are going to give you a tour of our wonderful learning environments, and we hope that you enjoy it. Thank you. We're going to start with the areas that is covered for newborns to about 18 months old. This area is equipped with all of the learning materials like the soft toys, the noisy toys, the toys that can be easily manipulated for that age group. So we have a variety of toys that, would satisfy their different interests. We also have the musical toys, which is, highly recommended for newborns, and bright colors. There is the toys that cover sensories. So the building blocks that are small enough for their little hands. And then we have the soft balls that they can use, as well as the mats for those who are not as mobile. So it's all geared to be able to fit for children newborn to 18 months old. Okay, so in these two spaces, and by the way, all of our spaces are designed to satisfy the learning domain for every early learner. We just have it at a more age appropriate level, as in as it goes from age to age. It's being able to give them the learning that they need for their age group. So, for instance, in this age group here, it can satisfy children between 3 years old and 5 years old, or those with developmental delays as well. So, they would have the pretend toys, whereby they can pretend to be a cook or a chef. They can pretend to be a baker or the grocery store. So, we have all the pretend toys out to the end here. And then as we move to the right, we would see that there is more the hands-on and math competency. They can have the social emotional development skills here, because they can pretend to be vet and they're caring for animals. Then we have the construction guide that can fit right in. And then as we continue along, we have the STEM part of it, whereby they're able to build. They're able to build different objects, and we have the blocks. There is the community workers that they can pretend to be. And as we come over to my left, this would be like from the different animals, where there's the farm animals, there's the zoo animals, there's the ocean animals, and then there is the more of the math competency and language development skills that they can develop. So all throughout these spaces, you would find that there is the 7 competencies that they can learn from, and it's all satisfied in one space. So there's no need for a child to move from space to space. It's all in one space, and families would be able to do interaction with their child in the comfort of one space. So on this side, we have 3 spaces. The 3 spaces pretty much resemble each other, as in you would find the same learning materials in each space. This space is equipped for age group 2 years old and up to 5 years old. It can also satisfy the developmental delays if there is any. So in this area as well, just like the other areas, it does cover the learning domains. The children are able to get satisfied the math competencies, as well as the pretend. So just like the other spaces, these 3 spaces are equipped for, families, maybe 2 or 3 children, and within the age group of 2 to 5 years old, and as well as those that have developmental delays, but you just need a smaller space as opposed to a wider space. This would be a perfect fit for that family. Okay, so we are in our event space, or for, families that have a larger, or for families that have more members that are participating in the family engagement. So like I was previously explaining, we have the ability to accommodate grandparents who may be having grandchildren in town to spend some vacation time with them. You don't have to worry about making unnecessary purchase of, toys and books and all the other hands-on things that you may need for your child, come check us out. See that we have a lot of stuff, whether it's the manipulative ones or just, the pretend pieces. We have a lot of stuff here that you can come by with your grandchild and have fun. So in this space, it's designed to have like birthday parties, maybe the just because events, maybe corporate events whereby you have about 10 to 20 children, and we are having the seating arrangements to accommodate it. We have lots of arts and craft materials that you can do with them. There's a table that's set up, and there on the table you'll find we have the different cutting tools that they would need: pencils, crayons, erasers, but altogether it's set up to accommodate sit-down interactions as well as the one where the children can direct by moving from table to table or from toy to toy, just so that they can, feel empowered as well as feel, comfortable within the space. So yes, this is our event space, and we're able to make it open and accessible to your family as needed. For more information on us, be sure to look us up on MySpace and earlylearningtime.com, and then follow us on our social medias, as well as, feel free to give us a call. Our best contact number is 619-439-2934, or you can email us at MySpace and earlylearningtimesd@yahoo.com. Thank you guys, and we look forward to sharing and making memories with you.